You're on your Feel Good Breakfast show here on S3, and my lovely today, yet again, we're in the presence of greatness, an absolute queen. She is back from her international life, and she is in the country, all in the name of her new show, The Greatest Love of All, starring Belinda Davids. And listen to this, my friend, you get to be a part of it because it is happening at the Joburg Theatre, on the Mandela stage, and I'm so excited for all of us to experience it from the 23rd to the 25th of August, 2024, and the lovely thing is we have 4 opportunities to do so. 4 shows with Belinda Davids, and it's going to be huge. And this specific show is all about paying homage to Whitney Houston. And there's only one woman who can do it justice. It is none other than Belinda Davids, everybody. Belinda, how are you?
I am so good, Zanella. How are you?
Amazing. All the better for sitting next to you.
I mean, listen, I feel pretty.
Girl, you are the prettiest, with the prettiest voice. Belinda, tell me, when your life changed a couple of years ago, when somebody said that you have the voice of an angel and you sound like this woman called Whitney Houston, what exactly happened? What changed in you and what happened in your life?
A couple of years ago, I think we've been doing this show now for 11 years.
Yes.
It's crazy. If I think about the time, it's just flown. I was really scared to do the show.
Sure.
I've done Whitney Houston songs like all my life, but I was really scared because now you have to do 22 Whitney Houston songs.
Sure.
7 nights a week, and it was so scary because no one really, unless you're Whitney Houston, no one really can do so much. You can. It's big shoes to fill.
Well, Belinda Davids can. That's the thing.
Turns out.
It turns out.
With a lot of practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And can you tell me who was the first person to actually let you know that, look, you have this thing that Whitney Houston had?
My school teacher, Mr. Schuster.
Oh.
I was so young, and he brought The Greatest Love of All, the song.
Yeah.
The Greatest Love of All. He brought the song to me, and he said, you need to do the song, you need to practice the song, and you need to do it. And then I went home, and I was lazy, and I hardly practiced it, but I got it done. And then I was in front of the whole school, and then I sang the song. And he said to me, yep, something is coming for you.
Yes. And now look at you, my Belinda. An international superstar.
Who would have thought?
I mean, you're Mr. Schuster did.
Mr. Schuster, exactly.
Yes,
Mr.
exactly. But when you first started, did you go for any vocal training or anything?
I never went for vocal training. I think
Belinda.
No, but listen, I think years later, I tried. I was like, okay, you can do these things, but maybe you need to perfect it. You need to work on your technique a little bit more, and you need to work on your breathing a little bit more. But I was performing in clubs and bars and all over the world, and eventually I thought, okay, I guess I now have to start doing warm-ups before a show. I have to start doing this for a show. And that is part of vocal training.
But Belinda, the reason I was like, is because I'm like, you're so perfect. Like the fact that you didn't even need any help starting out, and now even with you saying, maybe I should warm up. Other people, they have to warm up, but otherwise it's bad.
Yeah,
so you're incredible.
Really. Listen, I'm lucky.
Yes.
I'm lucky.
We are the lucky ones who get to experience you and this beautiful voice that you've been blessed with. So please tell us about the show, The Greatest Love of All. What can we expect from it?
It's not a musical. That's one thing that I want people to understand. It's not a musical.
Yeah.
It's a musical concert. It's the way she was on stage.
Sure.
We have the costume changes. Are you coming to the show?
Oh, girl.
You have to come to the show. You have to experience the 40 seconds of changes backstage.
Oh, wow.
We have a full band. We have a great show just to look at.
Yes.
Is incredible.
I love that. And I also think that with you as somebody who's just grown in this incredible show, us now getting to see you where it is, like you said, 11 years later, you're like at the pinnacle of doing it. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
Yes.
I
think it's so beautiful. And I have to ask you, why was it important for you to come home and do it now?
Because, anytime I do it, it's a labor of love. But there's a different kind of energy at home.
Yeah.
It's different. I was so excited. When I walked onto the stage, I was like, oh, my God, I'm home. It just gets me every time. I get goosebumps because home, I get the love and I get the support. And not just that, everybody misses Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Everybody misses Whitney Houston. And I can feel that. And we need that.
Yeah.
And so why not?
I love it. And can I also ask you, Belinda, because
Yes.
I feel like the way that you've gone about your singing career is very different to, other people.
Yeah.
So can you speak to those maybe other people who perhaps are seeing their singing careers going in different directions and not exactly how they had thought? What would you think that they need to know right now?
I think what they need to know is, especially today in the music industry, they need to know that it is a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of perseverance. You have to have a thick skin. I'm not going to play around with any of it.
Yeah.
Brace yourself, because you have to be fresh, you have to be new,
Yes.
you have to bring something to the table. It's not just about, I'm going to write this song and then I'm going to take it to the record label and they will sign me. No, you have to come with a full album, you have to come with a following, it's so much work.
Yeah.
But if you love what you do, then you will do it.
Yeah. Oh, man. And Belinda, you do it so well.
Thank you, darling.
Please tell us, how can we come and join you on the 23rd of August?
23rd, 24th, and 25th, Web tickets. Get your tickets at Web Tickets, and we are at the Joburg Theatre.
I love it. And one last thing, please. Which song are you most excited to sing?
Today? Do I have to tell them?
Yes, you have to.
Well, I'm doing 2 songs, but I'm more excited to do When You Believe.
Oh, and When You Believe, isn't that about falling in love? Belinda, are you in love?
I am.
I love it. This is why the music's just coming out, darling.
I am.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Are we going to see a ring soon?
Is this something there?
Asana!
There's something there.
This is
He
so
did
exci-
ask me to marry him.
Oh my goodness, congratulations!
Exclusive to Expresso. My
I
God, nobody knows about this.
Oh
Well,
my
I mean,
word.
why though? Why are you gonna just zoom in on my ring?
Girl, show us that beautiful ring. Is that like a bow?
It is a bow.
Oh.
Actually, what he said was, I'm the biggest gift in his life, and so he put the bow on it.
Oh my word!
Italians.
He's Italian, darling. I love that for you. Belinda, congratulations.
Thank you
We're so happy
much.
for you.
Thank you. I'm nervous now that I've said it. I'm like, okay, it's out there now.
Oh, that is so beautiful. And also, as somebody who, allows us to live in these love ballads over and over, I'm so glad you're experiencing it. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Belinda Davids is engaged, everybody. Thank you very much. As you heard, exclusive to
my
Expresso. And we are celebrating not just her and her amazing show, but also just the amazing life that she's built as an incredible woman. And I mean, what better thing to do than in the month of August, which is why go and be a part of the amazing show, 23rd to the 25th of August. It is happening at the Joburg Theatre on the Mandela stage. And it's going to be huge. It's going to be beautiful. It is going to be with Belinda Davids. Do the things that need to be done, all right? It's always so good to be with you, Expresso family. And this is why I got to check on my Cape Town family. Guys, how excited are we about Belinda Davids' engagement?